Let me tell you something right now, and I want you to listen carefully, because this might be the most important thing you'll hear today. You know what's been bothering me lately? I keep seeing good people, beautiful souls being taken advantage of by these so-called friends who ain't nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing. Today we're gonna talk about 10 things fake friends do. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be cleaning your friend list faster than my mama used to clean our house before Sunday service. Now, first thing these fake friends do, and this one hits home, they only show up when they need something. Listen to me carefully. They're like seasonal workers, you feel me? They pop up in your life like a bad rash when they need money, favors, or connections. But when you're down and out, when you're struggling, suddenly, they're harder to find than my car keys on a Monday morning. They got every excuse in the book. Oh, I've been busy. Oh, I didn't see your message. Oh, my dog ate my phone. Come on now. Second thing, and this is crucial, they can't celebrate your success. I remember when I first started making it big in comedy, some of my so-called friends started acting different. They'd smile in your face, but that smile don't reach their eyes. They'd congratulate you, but it's colder than a freezer in Alaska. Every time you achieve something, they gotta bring up something negative. Oh, you got a promotion? Well, you're gonna have more stress now. Oh, you bought a house, hope you can handle those property taxes. Always trying to rain on your parade because they can't stand seeing you shine. The third thing these fake friends do, and this one really gets under my skin, they're always competing with you. Every single story you tell, they got to one-up you. You got a headache? They got a migraine. You ran a mile? They ran a marathon. You caught a cold? They survived the plague. It's like they're playing some kind of invisible Olympics, where they always got to win the gold medal in everything. That ain't friendship. That's ego wearing a friendship costume. Let me break this down further, because this competitive behavior, it's deeper than you think. These people, they can't even let you have your moment to shine. You're excited about your new entry-level job. They'll start talking about how they just got offered a management position, which, by the way, is probably as real as a $3 bill. You start a small side business? Suddenly, they're expert entrepreneurs with 3 companies you've never heard about. It's exhausting. Fourth on our list, and pay attention to this one. They gossip about you to other friends. Now, let me break this down for you. If somebody's coming to you talking about everybody else, what do you think they're doing when they're with everybody else? They're talking about you. These people spread rumors faster than butter on hot toast. They take your personal business and turn it into breaking news. And when you confront them, oh, I was just concerned about you. Concerned? Please, the only thing they're concerned about is having some juicy story to tell. Let me tell you about the 5th thing these fake friends do, and this one's sneaky. They make you feel guilty for having other friends or prioritizing your family. They act like friendship is some exclusive contract where they got to be your everything. They get jealous when you hang out with other people, start giving you the cold shoulder when you can't make it to their events. They try to manipulate your time like they're your personal calendar manager. And heaven forbid you spend a weekend with your family instead of going to their house party. The 6th thing these fake friends do, and I've seen this destroy relationships faster than a tornado in Texas, they disappear during your dark times. Real talk, life ain't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it's storms and hurricanes. That's when you learn who's really in your corner. These fake friends, they're like fair weather fans. When your life is going great, they're front row cheering you on. But the minute you lose your job, go through a breakup, or face any real hardship, suddenly they're too busy to answer your calls. They got more excuses than a kid who didn't do their homework. Let me break down the 7th characteristic, and this one's particularly painful. These fake friends always make promises they don't intend to keep. Yeah, I'll definitely help you move next weekend. Of course I'll be there for your birthday. I'll pay you back next week for sure. Empty words, empty promises, empty friendship. They throw around commitments like confetti at a parade, but when it's time to show up, ghost town. And here's the worst part. They make you feel crazy for expecting them to keep their word. They'll say things like, "Why are you making such a big deal out of this?" or "You're being too sensitive." No, you're not being too sensitive. They're being too unreliable. Moving on to number 8, and this is something that really grinds my gears. Fake friends love to take credit for your success, but distance themselves from your failures. When you're winning, they're right there saying, "See, I always believed in you. Remember when I gave you that advice?" But when things go south, suddenly it's, "Well, I told you to be careful," or "That was your decision, not mine." They want to be in all your success photos but disappear when it's time to help you clean up the mess. Number 9 on this list. And trust me, this one's subtle but deadly. These fake friends constantly make backhanded compliments. They're like professional assassins with their words, wrapping insults in pretty paper and tying them up with a bow of fake concern. Wow, you're so brave to wear that outfit. You're actually pretty smart when you try. Your new car is nice for your budget. They shoot arrows disguised as flowers, and when you call them out, "Oh, I meant it as a compliment. You're just too sensitive. I'm just being honest." No, you're just being mean, and trying to cover it with a smile doesn't make it any better. Now let me tell you about the 10th and final thing these fake friends do, and this might be the most important one of all. They never, and I mean never, take responsibility for their actions. They're like professional blame shifters, got a PhD in pointing fingers. When they hurt you, it's because you're too sensitive. When they betray your trust, it's because you didn't specify it was a secret. When they let you down, it's because you expect too much. They've got more excuses than a teenager coming home past curfew. These people can turn a simple apology into a marathon of justifications. They'll have you questioning your own sanity, wondering if maybe you're asking for too much, if maybe you are being unreasonable. Let me tell you something right now. Expecting basic respect, loyalty, and honesty from your friends isn't unreasonable. It's the bare minimum. Listen to me, and listen good, because this right here is the bottom line. These fake friends, they're like emotional vampires, sucking the joy, trust, and peace right out of your life. But here's the thing, and this is what I really want you to take home today. Recognizing these signs is just the first step. The real power move? It's what you do with this knowledge. You see, cleaning up your friend circle isn't about being mean or holding grudges. It's about self-respect, self-love, and understanding your worth. It's about realizing that your time, energy, and loyalty are precious resources that shouldn't be wasted on people who don't value them. You wouldn't keep putting money in a bank that keeps losing it. So why would you keep investing in friendships that keep depleting you? Some of you sitting there right now are thinking, "But Steve, I've known them for years. But Steve, what will people say? But Steve, I don't want to be alone." Let me tell you something. Better to be alone for the right reasons than surrounded by people for the wrong ones. Quality over quantity, every single time. Your peace of mind is not up for negotiation. Your self-respect is not a bargaining chip. And your true worth, it's not determined by how many fake friends you can collect. Remember this. Real friends are like stars. You might not see them all the time, but you know they're always there. They celebrate your victories like they're their own, support you through your struggles without keeping score, and love you enough to tell you the truth, even when it's hard to hear. That's the kind of friendship you deserve. That's the kind of friendship worth waiting for. So do yourself a favor. Take inventory of your friendships. Be honest with yourself about who's real and who's just playing the part. Sometimes the hardest decisions lead to the most peaceful outcomes. Trust me on this one. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and wrote the book.